Good evening, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. It's going well. Ugh, I'm just making all sorts of noises, I'm sorry. Where we last were, we had just finished the cauldron. We had ignored the plight of the locals around here. Were they dying of starvation? Probably. Was it Aloy's problem? Probably not. So, we recently finished a surprisingly unexpectedly difficult resource bounty thing. Can't actually remember its official name. So, those are surprisingly difficult given what I expected. Salvage contracts, that's what I wanted. And, yeah, they are kind of fun, I gotta say. You have no idea if you're going to be able to watch all night, because that's how open worlds go or not. Well, as long as I don't do... Well, to be honest, there's a lot of places I want to explore. Because it's never just as simple for me just to go and do the main quest, because I like to do everything. I mean, I know I'm not doing this. I know well, I want to just do more of these salvage contracts, really, because they're one of those things where it's just comes up, you do it, you have fun, you do a new one. So I might start by doing these salvage contracts, but they are quite... Oh no, that's that way. Oh yeah, that'll be fine then. Might walk it, you know, get some more healing items and stuff. And where's the other one? Oh yeah, those I'll go back and do. Be worth the fast travel. The Fire Fang thing. Sorry. The one I did was for a Shell Walker. I don't know if it's a Fire Fang. I might have one, but it's for that dude's after the whole embassy that goes wrong. I see the Carja soldiers, I still think I'm going to have to fight. Ooh. I never actually... Don't worry, Toa. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing it's a new machine. So I'm guessing the only thing I've done that you haven't is the cauldron. But it's just, you know, another side quest.
The charger
no, it's Toilet of Pie.
Should be close by. Might want to look through the contract one more time. Make sure I didn't miss.
Let's have a look at the contract then. Oh yeah, you have to go through a note page. Can't believe you always spoil that for me, Toa. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Oh, it might have been. No, I think it's this one. Yes. The hunter will retrieve scrappage ore to the designated pack. This pack is always on the move and has proven difficult to track. The salvagers recommend taking down a few charges at the mark site to lure them in. The hunter understands that accepting this contract involves inherent risk, including physical and or physiological injury, pain, suffering, disfigurement, temporary or permanent paralysis, and or death. I'm sure it'll all go smoothly. No end. So I need to take down a couple of charges.
If I can take a few of them down, it should lure in the scrappers I'm looking for.
Oh, Toa, I don't know if you've given the Shredder Gauntlet a proper go, but I'm loving it. It's so fun. No one knows a thing. I mean, I know their names are Charger and all, but Jesus Christ.
Take down a few more.
Didn't need to tackle down that entire tree. You know, it's a good thing Aloy doesn't get motion sick from all the dodging you do in this game. That was probably the cleanest and swiftest kill I know I missed a couple of shots, but I'm still well chuffed about that turning out. I mean, I know it's an expensive attack, is using the sharp shot explosive arrow. What are they weak to? Thunder. Did I really get spotted by a burrower? I don't know what's happening right now, but I like it. That was like the most perfect stealth operation I've ever just pulled off, and it was a complete accident. They just didn't see me, and I've just sat in the bush. Wasn't me, what you on about? I could have actually snuck up on him. The past tense of Borton. There's actually a place in England called Borton Underwater. The cats is the plural of cats. You can't tell me you fought your first new monster and a machine and not actually tell me what machine it is. But I mean, I know I can probably guess because my sister's already told me, but I'm not going to say it.
Time to take these parts back to Larend.
It is a returning it is a monster. It is a machine that was in the first game. I tell you what, I am well chuffed with how that went. Because it's a stealth thing. I'm crap at stealth. And it went swimmingly. Nothing actually hit on me after the first charger was alerted. Have you two looked at the new emotes yet? I believe it is anger, tired, and intense. So have a look. I gave Mandere a sneak peek at the intense one last night while she was doing that charity stream. That was a lovely stream, wasn't it? I knew people would I knew you'd love that one. It just looks so good. It's like I was looking through my pictures last night when I was like of my cats when we were on that charity stream, and it came up and I was just like, why have I not done this before? I want it animated so it shakes slightly so it looks a bit more.
I'll stash this away for later.
I'm being stared at intensely. I love that. That was like, I don't know why I haven't done that up until now. You joke, but if Hella's in my room, she does stare me down. It is quite disconcerting. I tell you what I need on this game now, though. New bloody bow. This one just doesn't do the damage anymore. But Toa, yeah, have you given the Shredder Gauntlet a proper go? Like, actually try to do the catching thing? It's insane, I love it. It was like, I know that I was struggling in the fights I was doing last stream, but I mean, come on. I'm playing on very hard, for God's sake. But I just love the idea of playing catch with your own weapon. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you said you hadn't bought one. I got distracted by your whole past tense of bought. I don't know if I need many more ball pieces, you know? Just sort of killing them for the fun of it now. How the hell am I meant to hit a squirrel? You ready to see an epic display of epicness?
I can override the rules now.
In fact, it's not a bad idea. I don't override enough. I feel like with this game being harder, even on very hard, that that overriding is my first thing is a better idea. You saving up the bacon then? Is that a fire horn? Give me more berries. Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop boop. What are these weak to? Nice. Can I make some? Yeah, this is insane what I can do with this. I am in love with this effect, with this skill. I mean, I know I only really get one shot out of it because I don't tend to change element. But it's just amazing! Any shot is enough to inflict status ailments. Ow. I haven't actually increased my armor at all, but I felt like that didn't hurt as much as it normally does. I forgot what this thing's weak to. Ooh. Ice and acid. Acid? Since when?
There, machine.
I really need to get myself some shock arrows or something. I mean, I've got that warrior bow, but I just don't like it. Sorry, it got through my throat. All it's going to take, though, with that elemental effect is multiple enemies just to be sat on top of each other. And then I can watch them all just blow up and take each other out. That's my dream for that weapon. Woo! I don't think I need any more fire horn horns or fire fang horns, but I'm making most of it. He's actually turning away from me, so I can't just take out his horn. I'll take the extra blades though, I'll tell you that much. I managed to miss a stationary target with my flying disc.
I've been made.
Oh, one more. Go boom. I love it. Oh, I love the shredded gauntlet. It's just so cost efficient as well, because as long as you're proactive enough at being able to catch the throws almost every time, you're pretty much saving yourself the resources to have to build more. The only time it will cost you is after the third catch.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Well, the thing is, I think the invisible one, I feel would be better for fighting human enemies. So then you can quickly just get around them, kill a bunch of them, and then move on. Whereas machines isn't as useful, because with it only being useful for a single hit, you need to be able to kill them with it. But you can't tell me that seeing how the Shredder Gauntlet works, you don't want to see an elemental version. Are they the same ones? It's just so good, just being able to do that against, like, what, fighting the big things. I feel like it will be a major help just to tear off armor.
That must be close to the machine site Laren's contract mentioned. I should read it one more time.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing she reminds me because it does actually help to know how to do these. It's not this one, is it? This one. The hunter will retrieve alarm antennas from the designated pack of sentry scroungers. The salvagers recommend shooting off the antennas before being spotted. Failure to do so will result in more machines being called in to join the fight. The hunter understands that accepting this, it'll be worth it, I promise, Loren.
Just in case.
So I need to play more stealthy than I usually do. Hey?
Scroungers, just like Laren said. I need their antennas.
Oh yeah, these are new ones, aren't they?
Without getting spotted, everything should go smoothly. Gotta clip the antennas first.
I know, I just didn't want to get spotted.
I hit it!
It's time to play fetch! Oh, I am using the right one, that's good. I actually thought I just wasted my Tear Blast ones because I can't make more easily. They are a lot more alert though with these antennas, I'll tell you that much.
One antenna here.
A 3, and I've killed one without getting the antenna, so I've probably got to come back. Ooh. I tell you what I haven't fought yet, Toa, is an actual grazer. I can override them, but I have never fought one. I don't have Tear Blast. Apart from my Gauntlet, but I don't want to waste it.
Now I need to find any antennas I clipped. Oh.
God, I hate your little pulse, you little bitch. Hee. Ooh, that was a good shot.
I should pick up any antennas I shot off.
So considering I didn't get all the antennas, I need to come back later. Or save and come back, I don't know. I tell you what though, my favourite one so far has been that Shell Walker ambush. As badly as it
I
went,
still don't have enough antennas. Maybe I can find more scroungers in the area.
as badly as I did it, it was a lot of fun because of how different it was. The only downside though, Toa, Elemental Fury doesn't benefit using explosives. So I can't make a big mess. Ah, there's another raccoon right there. Well, the reason my Shell Walker went badly is because I literally couldn't take a hit from a Shell Walker. Anything it did to hit me was an instant kill. Like, I couldn't take the melee, I couldn't take the tackle, I couldn't take the EMP pulse.
More scroungers.
Anything would kill me.
I'll need to shoot off their antennas this time.
That's a raccoon. Just because I'm fully charged, I'm really tempted just to break off the antenna, then just go all in and just break it.
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid. Got one.
Oh no, I've been spotted. Let's make a mess. Eh. I just love this status effect being able to cause a major explosion. I mean, I need to get better at stealth just for the reason that bring them all next to each other and just set it off.
Guess I'll get those antennas later. Time to get those antennas for Larend.
This burrow was coming up to me like, what's going on here?
Shut it out.
Goodbye. I love all of these abilities. I will just swap to the sharp shot just to watch that explosion go off again.
It's an antenna. I hit it.
Override, 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 override. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. I use the extra help. I mean, they weren't wrong about needing to do this quietly, because it has made it that much more difficult having to evade everything. I don't even know where my I don't even know where the antennas have gone. Stuff. I'm so glad I've got loads of berries. Let's play. Oh, you're playing now, are you? Ow! Sometimes it's really hard to anticipate which way. It's difficult to anticipate which way the items flew, like the way my shredder ammo is going to fly off, so I can catch it again.
I should take these antennas back to Larend when I get a chance.
Right, so that's my Larend stuff done. For now, at least. But then, I don't think there's anything left to do out this way, so we shall head back. Ooh, ooh, I'm weak to fire, don't do that. Is it dead? Yeah, I'm not going to keep picking fights with these things. It's a biggie. Oh, well, that's up to you, Tone. This is why I said I'm more than happy to let you choose. If you wanted to play on, is it Drizzle? We can, if you like. I'm not fussed. I'd rather we play for fun, just to try out the characters, more than just be like banging head against brick wall difficulty that we just can't make any progress into. No, I wasn't going to suggest Monsoon. I never do Monsoon unless everyone's okay with it. I mean, even I haven't done Monsoon in a while. Barren Light.
Refreshing, I guess.
I just need to find a better version of the basic bow, just so I can do the damage now. Because things are getting easier to kill, I mean, I'm getting lots of yellow damage numbers, which I'm guessing is a critical hit. But I don't actually know how to increase that, or if it's just because I'm getting really lucky.
This place, who goes on it?
But I really, really want a large group of machines just to stand next to each other so I can just stats affect them. I'm looking forward to a plasma explosion though. See that scrapper there? Gone. Oh no, he's still got a little bit of health left. Give me your bottom! Ooh! It says it's a key upgrade component, so I want it. No, I can't override these yet. Oh, I can't even kill them with a critical hit. I miss fighting these. Let's play a rousing game of catch the disc. Damn it, it flew off a different direction. I mean, I can do this. Oh, that was the wrong button. Triple disc! It just doesn't help when they fly off in a different direction. Did I take damage at one point there? It's hard, because if you get caught on an attack mid, like, animation, you don't notice until after. What's that? Oh, it's just... So I have died a couple of times to that, where I've taken a hit without realising. It says ammo. Does that mean I can make extra arrows and things? I mean, personally, apart from the brace shot, what other perk would you really need to use with the sharp shot bow? Because the brace shot is, unless, of course, it works. There's one that works with elements and allows me to have more damage build up. Oh, it's just charges this time. Sweet, see if I can get one of them so I can go... I need to get into the habit of, like, not fast travelling everywhere, because in this game, fast travel seems a bit more expensive, but try and override myself a charger so I don't have to walk. You know, just so I can get around without having to faff.
Sorry.
We're gone! It's fine. The charger can take it if he goes down. I really don't care. Really? Put all that effort into sprint and then you just stop. Go on to the jump. You're made of metal. You can take it. What armor am I using? The absolute basic armor with only upgrades. Because, you know, acid resistance when I was fighting blisterbacks. Fine, if you're not going to get down the cliff, then whatever. I really want to look at the achievements to this game, but just for the miscellaneous ones, but I know that straight away there's going to be like,
Perfect timing.
do all the side quests and things like
Got all
that,
the parts you wanted.
but I don't want the official name of a side quest.
I see your reputation as a hunter is well earned. Here's your payment.
I like Larend, he's cool.
Looks like you've got everything you need to make your armor now.
Actually, our scouts spotted a fanghorn nearby. Spews fire like a blazing forge. If I had it, my armor could resist an inferno. What do you think?
I'll check the details later, see if I can track it down.
You won't regret it.
I'm liking the sound of this armor being able to resist elements and attacks and everything.
There's always next time.
I like this. The stranded otter in a salvage contract recently. Scouts have failed to chase down this machine due to its great speed. The salvages recommend finding a way to outrun it. The hunter understands that accepting this contract involves inherent risks. I'll strike a hammer to your success.
Parts we'll need, Hunter.
It's just don't die. Where am I going? Oh, it's literally over there. So it recommends outrunning it. Nah.
I should take a quick look at Laren's contract. Read all the details.
Apex Wide Warheart. That seems like a really high-grade item. So this Fanghorn is gonna run.
I see machine tracks. Might be the Fanghorn I'm looking for.
Nope, not using that arrow. I'm looking forward to fighting that woman's raptor though.
There's a lot of different machine tracks here. I'm gonna need my focus to
Oh,
tell
sweet.
them apart.
So what movie were you seeing today? Tomorrow, sorry. I can't do my mission because he's bloody...
They're trying to corner those Austrian.
See this died? Mm. Is that the only response I can get from blowing her off her steed? Because of their helmets, it definitely feels a better way to fight them with melee. Was that an execution? Did she execute me? Because she just pushed me, and then I died.
I should take a quick look at Laren's contract. Read all the details.
I feel like I missed something there. Or is it because I was trying to do a charged hit in anticipation for her her block?
I see machine tracks.
I don't know what happened, to be
Might be the
completely
thing I'm
honest.
looking for.
I just got pushed like a child on a playground and then slapped.
There's a lot of different machine tracks here. I'm gonna need my focus to tell them apart.
There she is.
Knock Throwers. They're trying to corner those Austrian.
Ooh, douche. I need more stamina so I can do that more often.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here.
If the damage is increased to the point where I can do like elements and everything, I'm all over it.
I gave everything I had to slow down the flow swarm. I see it all the time.
I will help you in the only way I know how. Those rebel warriors, those rebel soldiers did not stand a chance even if I didn't help. That was like 7 against 2.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know, after that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this enact the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
we ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing
Corruption?
tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
I mean, if I could get a blasting arrow with any sort of element, that would pretty much be it. Just put that with the elemental fury and just watch her fireworks.
Here again. Let's see if I can find Laren's Fanghorn now.
I'm trying to make all of the... because it's... I must admit, it's a lot harder to maintain material levels in this game than it was in the first one.
Found the Fanghorn tracks. The trail looks fresh, too. My focus should help me follow it.
Which I'm not that upset about, because the fact that I can use all of my... that it's actually a challenge to maintain good levels of equipment. Means that I have to try and not just rely heavily. Like, if I only use elements at the time I use the Elemental Fury, that sounds like a brilliant use of my resources. Stupidly high affliction rate with really long status effect hanging and everything like that is perfect. The only thing I ended up running out of in
Fanghorn that breathes fire. I think I found Laren's new friend. I'm gonna have to take it down.
Bloody hell.
And it's gone. Let's try that again. Can just stay still for me, huh?
This thing is just...
I'll catch you eventually!
This Fanghorn is just, very nervous. That's why there's chargers, of course. Oh, they're grazers.
Machine doesn't like fire.
Lance horns. I'm gonna need the charger to keep up so I can jump off and just nail him. That's my Fanghorn. Yeah, he's literally seeing me and running. Oh yeah, I can ride and shoot. This is cool.
That's a lot of lance horns.
This is cool. I actually quite like the evasive enemy. I actually have to do a bloody mounted riding. I didn't even realise you could.
Now's my chance!
Oh, this is amazing. I love this. Bail! Oh, I can't do it on the back. She muttered that they don't like fire, didn't she? So I can just do this. I don't know what elemental canister that is. What is it? Chill water. Of course it is. Yes, it is. I did just run. I literally just tackled the. I did run it over. I just ran it into the ground. That's really fun. I really enjoy that. That's even more reason to use a charger now. Yeah, in my defense, I only died because I didn't realize that the charger took the damage as well as me. I could do this one on foot, Toa. I mean, I just did half of its health in one hit, but I'm glad I succumbed to the methodology of this, because it's fun. I should have tagged him. You want me to do it on foot, Toa? Fine, I'll do it on foot. Just need to tag him, then I know what I'm looking for. That's not him. That's my charges. Oh, hello. They all want some. I don't even know where my one went.
Breathes fire. I think I found Laren's new friend. I'm
Well,
gonna have to take it down.
I have
That's a lot of lance horns.
I have scared it off. I don't know where I scared it off. Oh right, the lance horns are following it.
Hit the mark! Ha! Gotcha!
Toa?
Now I need to get those parts for Laren's.
So you said I couldn't do it on foot, eh? I am not going to be like, oh well, I had to use the blast
There
ability.
should be enough salvage for
Because
Laren's armor.
you said I couldn't do it on foot. I did it on foot. There was no restriction to how I did it on foot. I just had to be on foot. But I do want to kill those last ones.
Machine's weak to fire.
Any piece that comes off that's important. His actual lance horn. Wasn't me. Oh, I wasn't crouching. It's the lance horns are brilliant because they're just like, what is that? This is one thing about stealth. Just sitting here, just Messing with the lance horns. Ooh, come on. That's it. Get nice and close. I am not passing up this opportunity. Alright then, let's have some fun. Thank you, friendly Lancehorn. Oh, he didn't like that, I'm sorry.
Down it goes.
That is like one of the most awkward parts of the Lancehorn to hit is the head itself. What are you trying to do? He wouldn't move away. Chill water, brilliant. I need to take those things off actually. Hi, how you doing? I'll have that. They just don't look as threatening once you take their horns off. This is why I want more damage, because it takes a lot to bring one of these down. Even something as still quite early in the game as a Lancehorn. Look, that Lancehorn stopped moving. Now he's got no head. Trying to do this without the focus shot is quite difficult. I suppose that's why you use it almost all the time. But on the bright side, because the arrows are so basic, they're really cheap to make. Lovely, got some chill water, and got some Lancehorn drill horns. What's better than a drill horn? A drawn hill. But that was enjoyable. I really liked doing that. Taking it down on foot. I mean, it was just sniping it, essentially. Come down to the basics. Didn't do anything more than just long range it. I mean, if it was like it spotted you or you got your first hit on it and it just kept running forever and might not have been able to simply just snipe him from across the way.
Over here, Aloy!
I have your elusive Lancehorn.
Here's that fanghorn you wanted.
Fanghorn.
Most of it, anyway.
Yes, this is it! This will make my armor truly stand out. Unless, maybe I can add,
It's about time you got started, isn't it?
You're right. Can't make the perfect armor if I never light the forge. Thank you, Aloy. Maybe you'll come back around when Karuf does. See me win that prize?
I can try.
Can I have a prototype of the armor?
You here to trade?
Completed a set of salvage contracts. Impact Spike Thrower. What was I buying into for perks now? Gain Valor when hit by enemies. On this difficulty, I pretty much need to get all of my Valor back. Is there anything more on Trapper that I wanted? Maybe I should start doing this. I mean, all the tutorials for the meat for this is the is bait shown on human enemies. So I'm wondering if that does mean that that's how you're meant to handle them now. Let's get Machine Master up, because I am actually using it. What's this do? Oh right, so that makes it easier to damage weak points. Okay. Overridden machines deal more damage, increase the amount of time machines remains overridden. Whole 60 seconds, wow. Let's get both of these. For longer and more damage. See, I use it on machines, it just I have to be sure I've got the upper hand. See, this sounds like it's good. But I imagine the ammo itself is expensive. Sweet. Can I actually buy his armor? No, that's a shame. After you do their armor set thing, you should be able to buy the armor. Like his would literally just be physical resistance with fire resistance, but higher value compared to other armors I can get. Ugh. So was that the Fanghorn thing you said about?
The cook should know what to do with this.
Wild
An
bean.
old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
Red splinters.
Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them. Okay, let's see what we can find around here. Well, I thought I would get through those red crystals. Not much I can do.
I think that's another
I'll move on for
upgrade.
now.
So we have red crystals, we have more walls. There's a lot we can't do. I'm guessing it's all just comes from story progression. I mean, it's cool that they've done that, but sometimes I hate when games do that. It's just like, I want to do it now. Right, so there's not much I can do here. Apart from there's something on top. Oh, it's more of the Sky Drifters. I tell you, Sky Drifters suck. I fought a bunch of them when I first met them, and it's just irritating. They just won't die. But taking out their tail feathers is a pretty cool way of dealing with them. Was I meant to do this?
All right,
I
I'm in.
feel like I'm on the other side of the wall. Yeah, I shouldn't have been able to... Yeah, okay. I'm not going to break it and come back. I'm going to come back when I get the crystal thing. Because I can imagine at some point I'm going to need the crystal to carry it on. The crystal destruction. I wouldn't worry about it, Tail. It's not like you ruined anything. You literally just asked if I fought the Fanghorn yet. And that didn't mean anything until I fought the Fanghorn. I can grapple onto anything in this game. Apart from things I want to grapple onto. Yeah, we'll just come back later. I'm guessing it's one of the items. Right, what's the next quest, I guess? Let us do Death's Door then, I guess. Oh wait, no, Death's Door is somewhere else. I want to go and visit these people in the settlement in Plainsong. I guess I need to come here later, but...
Don't have to worry
No,
about
no,
anything
it's
else.
more like that old rock song. I would grapple anything for love, but I won't grapple that. I would grapple anything for love, but I won't grapple that. What's this then? Oh, something else I can't do. It's almost like they've segmented this game out really well. So I think Plain Song might be our next stop. Have you been to Plain Song yet, Toa? I don't have that many berries in the stash. Fire and halt. Oosh! I failed miserably. That was a waste. Some poor sod miles away just got a bloody explosive arrow to the head. Ooh. Walk away. Those are shot canisters, aren't they? I don't think I want to do this fight, which goes against everything I believe in. Yeah, some poor soul just got an arrow to the face miles away.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
What hunt? Oh yeah, I can actually just call myself a mount now instead of having to go and override one. It's a perfect fanghorn. The thing is, Toa, you said earlier, I hope you're good at riding and shooting, but the thing is, I'm not even good at shooting. Sorry. I'm pissing off all the chargers for what reason? Because it's fun. In fact, I haven't really looked at what... I wasn't planning on getting anything into Machine Master, so what can I do passively? Move faster while using a heavy weapon. Overridden machines have more health. Repair damage overridden machines for less shards. Deal more damage for elemental attacks. Ooh. Take less damage while mounted. Move faster with a heavy weapon. Deal more damage. Deal more weapons while on mount. Increase the amount of time. So in this game, they don't allow us to hold on to them for permanent amount of time.
The light is worse here.
Because they...
If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this
Because it
everywhere.
didn't allow me to have an infinite amount
strange.
of...
Those machines
It doesn't
don't
let me
seem
have an
hostile.
infinite override time on this game. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I didn't really use the override.
I hate this light.
So I'm interested to actually use override properly now.
I should be able to resupply here.
Plain song. Don't start that with me.
Don't get mauled by the machines out there, visitor.
Hello, who are you?
An outlander in Plainsong. You'll want to talk to me if you plan on surviving out here.
You'll want to talk to me. No, I won't.
A word of warning. Avoid the ruins northwest of Plainsong. Scouts say something lights up the ruins when night comes. Whatever it is, it's not natural.
I'm interested.
Good to know.
I'm interested. Please ignore this point. I'm going there now.
Lighting up the ruins. Could be old world tech. Might be worth taking a look.
Yeah, I love how it's like, don't go over here. But why? Where's the quest marker sending me? Oh, so have you not had that yet? I wonder if it's one of those things, you know, that just sort of pushes you along in the right direction. So, like, if there's a key point of interest on the map you haven't visited, someone will tell you about it. So, like, that place that you got sent up north to, if I never go there, then one of the rumours will tell me to go there. Can I actually make extra ammo then? Oh yeah, I can actually store it all. But I don't really see the point in that, being able to store everything. Because I like it when games do that. If they're like in Skyrim, where you often get the courier come up to you and be like, "So I gave you this message," and then the message itself is actually one of the shouts you've missed. Ice and acid. I don't know what that last one is. No. No. Ooh, how good is that? How do I compare? Damn. So I want that. I want whatever that is. Oh, hang on. So that is a tearing arrow. Screw it, buy it. Whatever. So we got fire and acid. Interesting. I need to unequip everything. I've got too many things in my inventory. I know, I am noticing a rather distinct favour towards a certain weapon type in this. So that I want to keep. I have no idea what that is, so I want to get it. So that'll be good for knocking off parts. Acid and ice, so I don't need that anymore. Acid and fire. And blast. So everything else I'm going to put in my storage.
Looking forward.
Could you imagine being in a place like this and just watching this? Oh, new visitor! Welcome, visitor. How are you? And she threw herself off a high ledge. That's the second one this week.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Right, so now I have acid, ice, fire, water, blast, tear, and then whatever this is. Because that is a damage arrow, but I don't know what the other one is. No, that's not what I want to upgrade. That's the sharp shot. What is that? Is that just an improved arrow? Claw Strider Razor Tail. Wipe more tusk. I mean, I think this upgrade pretty much brings this weapon's base damage up to that of my... It's like 13 less, but it's more efficient in knocking off parts for salvage. So which of these acid bows? That goes to 47. And that's instantly better already. So really, this I need to upgrade for the acid damage and the ice damage, so this one's more worth upgrading. I need more metal shards. And then I just need to continue upgrading the other one just for the fire upgrades. I need more metal shards. Here, buy stuff I don't want anymore. I'm keeping all my blues. Are you finding money's quite hard to come by in this game, Toa? Or are you doing fine for shards? The coil slot has been unlocked. I know. We'll play around with that in a little while. And then I need a bellow back sack webbing for the max upgrade. Look at the size of the bar for the damage on this thing, though. Can't do any more with that at all. This is something I'm definitely going to upgrade. Maybe not this one to max, but to at least level 2. That I need to upgrade for the water. This I need lots of rare things that I can't get. And then this is another one that's just metal shards. All I know is I need elements to exploit weakness. But this weapon seems only slightly weaker than my other bow, but does more in the way of knocking pieces off, so it'll be easier to farm items. And the thing costs the same amount. But I do need to be careful, because I've just realised that I don't have enough money enough metal shards to make any more arrows. But upgrading! What are you? Oh, you're a cook. Ooh.
Not feeling that hungry, huh?
I imagine there's a trophy to do with having all the food.
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverhim, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors as Tanak's rebels attacked. They were just scouts, but we barely drove them off. If a full raiding party comes next, we're not fighters. We're done for. I thought the chorus would help us. I thought we all sprouted from the same earth, but it seems an outlander is the only one who even listened to me. Would it be too much to hope that you'd stand with us in this fight?
Just point me in that direction.
Regala's rebels. Do you know why they're attacking you?
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tanaks. They live to fight. As usual, among themselves. But this time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign against the western clans.
They're not attacking here. Can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An outlander might find it difficult to understand.
This is Plainsong,
All
isn't it?
Utaru carry seeds that are planted when we pass. My people have planted many seeds in Riverhim's Grove, a gift from the buried years, which I believe outlanders call the Red Raids. We'll never leave. We sacrificed too much.
You said your own people won't help.
The Chorus are supposed to speak for all Utaru, and normally I wouldn't question them, but they see outlying settlements like Riverhim as lost lands, no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in on your people.
I ask nothing more. When you reach the village, look for Q. He's heading up our defenses.
I'm just trying to think of clever ways to call them the letter Q now. I thought this is Plainsong. Where am I then? I am very confused. This is Plainsong. Claw strike. Ah, those are the things I need to get their part off of. I can tell that's a death. That's a death bloody warrant right there. I know I can't buy anything now because I've spent too much money,
Where that came from.
but I just want to see what they sell and if it's worth saving for. Oh, she came from Riverhim. That's a lot of children. That seems like an unholy amount of children. Weak to lightning. Weak to lightning. Weak to ice. That's a cool looking set. See, I suppose so much as this, it's not essentially what the defenses are for me. It's more what my weaknesses are and what the perks do. Dodge roll more times for stumbling. What? What's stumbling? Oh, I see. So you can overcharge your skills. I think, to be honest, this is more of the armor I want. It's the Kaji Shadow. Because elemental resistance is fun and all, but I mean, being able to have better healing and more defense at low health. That sounds like more worth it to me.
Come back again.
Well, that's what I mean, exactly. There's no point going off the stats it gives, because you'll be changing your armor every 5 minutes. So it's more like, what skills you can make the most use of. This seems like an unnaturally large amount of children.
Over here, child. You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
Didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different tribes use roots and plants to make new colors.
She's a
It's
dyer.
amazing how the right hue can make armor express so much more than its mere function. I have some samples, if you're interested.
How do you use it then? Oh, right, you actually have to talk to her. I quite like that eventide, but I didn't have the plants for it.
Beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tanakh dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
I mean, that's a trophy right there, Toa, so something we're going to have to do. Just looking at the thing, it's just, woo! Oh, there's a strike here. Oh, I don't want to. Toa, there's another strike. I don't. Hopefully, this is the last beginner one, so that I can get that skill point gain. Hello. Whoever just sneezed, that was almost the appropriate reaction to seeing someone just scale up the side of your cliff instantly. And you sell potions. Elemental defense for 30 seconds. And overdraw damage. What's overdraw? Is that like holding it beyond the draw time? Why are you trying to dive? You know what this place needs? Is a rappel point. Just so I can leap off the side of it.
Anyone for a game of Machine Strike?
If she upsets me, I can table flip her and take her out the window.
Some strike?
That is true. I forgot about the gliding again. So this is the last beginner player. And I get a Plowhorn strike piece. How do I delete sets? There we go. We're attacking from mountain terrain, which there is none. So there's a couple of hills, so I want 2 of them. What's the charger? It's just a lot of tackling. I have no idea
Let's
what
see
I'm
if
doing.
my machines are stronger than yours.
I can literally just sit that lance horn there until something comes along.
Your turn.
No, don't make me go first, because then you just cheat.
I'm up.
See, cheating. Immediately cheating.
Your move.
This
That's
was a
the last we'll
mistake.
see of that piece.
Well, I've lost that piece. He's only got 4 health.
That one's gone. Ouch. Okay. I'll admit that was a good move. Oh. Guess that piece goes off the board. Let me take a look.
Overcharge, I'm guessing. Oh no.
What's your answer to that?
Just this. Cheese!
Can't use that machine anymore. Go on.
Oh, look, you actually got 2 machine strike pieces. That's cool. I could actually finish this game and win.
Game's over. You won. Fair and square.
I mean, I'm not. It's undeniable that the pieces look amazing, but it's just the game. The mini game itself just isn't that interesting. I probably know which machine you're talking about because it was in the trailers. See, why would you put units at the back if they're just going to put all theirs at the back?
I should probably.
I literally just idle. I really should have
What
taken
do
that
you do
spot.
next? Off you go.
Oh,
Oh. Guess that piece goes off the board.
what you?
Go on.
Why can't that one attack?
That's the last we'll see of that piece. Your turn.
Can I push it off? What? I I went round behind. I don't get it. Oh, the charger's type only allows it to, Right.
Can't use that machine anymore. I'm up.
Yeah, I knew she was going to overcharge it.
Your move.
No, go away!
Should I? What's your answer to
I win! That's what my answer
Looks
is.
like you win this time.
I love the Ranger ones. Welcome, Fox D. Well, you're not new here, because I would have got a message saying you're new here. Oh yeah, I am absolutely 100% winging this. There is no strategy here
Here
whatsoever.
we go.
I just know to duck away. Yeah, it's like, what's the point in, like, letting me choose where to put my pieces? I imagine it's just so you can get, like, first go at the better terrains, I guess.
Go on.
I mean, we've also got the advantage, Toa, that the AI at this level will be incredibly easy. Welcome back, Fox.
Let me take a look.
Holy crap, those leaf lashes can move!
A knockback. You know the game well.
Just make sure to get
That
rid of
one's
it.
gone.
Cheating!
Off you go.
Totally cheating. What she just did there, illegal. I'm just going to keep the high ground. This scrapper is actually in trouble. What? I'm treating it like I'm playing
Probably
Overwatch
give
there.
it some thought.
Oh, if I put it there, they won't be able to do anything, because I'm watching them.
Your move.
That was so cheeky. 6 health, what is that? A Skydrifter.
That one's gone.
Yeah, the Skydrifters are really going to be the problem here.
Alright.
Because they can do move a lot and do a lot of damage.
Can't use that machine anymore. What's your answer to that? Oh. Guess that piece
I
goes off the
knocked
board.
it into myself.
Let me take a look. That's the last we'll see of that piece.
And a glint orc. Lovely. Oh, I can win right there.
You won.
That one was a little
On the
bit more
last of
difficult.
your boards,
A knockback. You did that by accident, didn't you?
commemorate your
Maybe. Sweet. I totally earned that victory because I knew what I was doing.
that game anytime soon.
You won't forget that game anytime soon. Give it 10 minutes. Oh god. That mini game is one of those that I literally not going to spend any time learning and just doing. It's always sad though when that's the case, because it's just I'm not interested enough to do it, to like learn it properly. Right, we're gonna go to the unknown, then we're gonna go to the Claw Striders.
This wing's holding up.
I don't do this often enough. This is such a cool mechanic. I probably should have tried... Where am I going? I don't want to go this way. Where's that camp I can do with getting a save? So how have you been, Fox? What have you been up to in the last couple of years? But now that we've done the beginner strikes, we're gonna lose a lot more. I'm just waiting for the strike where the person you're playing against is gonna have bloody blister backs and thunder jaws. There's gonna be someone with like a thunder jaw and a stormbird combo, and it's literally gonna be if you destroy one of their two pieces, you win, that kind of thing. Because you know they're gonna be that kind of powerful. I will blast the fur off of this fox. I do a lot more damage with this. That shouldn't have worked like that, but it did. I just remembered. We have skill points to spend. What does the spike throw? So if I use a spike throw that becomes a trap after impact, does that mean I could stick it directly to an enemy and just watch him explode? That is a skill I want just because it sounds like fun. You've essentially got a rocket javelin. Just pew! It's just the sheer amount of explosions they've given us in this game. I keep almost taking a shot at their plough horns. What animal are they based after? They're a dinosaur, but I don't know which one. I'm getting confused. I've got that quest on for the metal shards. There's so much to explore in this game. I don't think it's a Triceratops, but you could be right. That's alright, Toa. Thanks for chilling with us this evening. It'll be interesting to see how much further I get in the story, given how much time I actually spend doing the story.
It's weak against shock.
Weak against shock. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be firing for. Oh, look. Lots of explosive canisters. Behind you. Such a bitch. See, those would have been the right enemies just to put the status effect perk on, just to watch them explode. I need to shoot some of their horns off. So I might need it later on. As much fun as it is just blasting away at their blaze canisters. So where do I need to hit them to get the actual piece? I mean, easy blaze really, because they drop like 3. Oh no, they don't drop that many. Bit of an exaggeration. Nice, one shot took that off.
No more ammo.
Get together!
Ooh. Yeah, one shot is taking off their weak points. Well, the weaker ones anyway. Imagine if you could shoot off the eyes of these machines. If you have a high enough air blast. Watch them run around aimlessly. Nice. Plasma cells. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a plasma arrow. That's going to be fun. Oh no, someone died.
Some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area?
A drone?
Might have some useful data. But how to get up there?
Oh, I can't get in. Right, so we can't do that yet because I don't have the method to break in. Oh, whoops. Maybe don't shoot down the drone. Sweet. Do I need to use like the grapple hook when it's within range? Is that how I meant to get the drone?
Spreading its sickness.
This scrapper does not care. Do you mind? I'm trying to sit here and you're taking swings at me. It seems a bit pointless having it so, oh, you need a tool to get through this door. You can always just jump off of a high cliff, it's fine.
I don't think it'll connect.
Okay. I'm guessing I can't get them yet anyway, because I need something. So I'm just gonna walk away for the time being. I could sit here for ages trying to figure it out, or I could do something productive with my time.
Signal's coming from up there. I can't see a way to climb. There's no way to reach it right now.
Ooh. Long legs. Just walk past my after, his wing burners.
Should hit it with frost ammo.
Wasn't me. Sweet to thunder, any. Let's do this! I just enjoy this idea of going, Oh, hello there.
Just scattered. Guess I'll have to do some exploring to find the parts I need.
Yeah, it's like it's a wonderful idea. These status effects. It's just difficult to actually make use of it properly. Like with the Valors, because unless you do the one that just increases your damage, you don't really need to use the one I like for as long as I need to, as long as I do. You literally just need to get a shot on all the creatures, watch them do some damage, and then just go about your day and just shoot some more. So that's something that it's a cool mechanic and all, but it's not used to its full potential with some of them. Ooh. Literally my level saved me then. It's freaking out! Trying to land this on some smaller parts, and I find I have more use out of the I have a better use out of the Shredder Gauntlet if I'm aiming at a body more than aiming at a part break. I mean, again, it's probably a weapon that I'm really going to enjoy using against the really large machines, but until that happens, it's just a base damage weapon. There's not much more to it. Oh my god. He's literally hobbling in front of me and I can't hit the bloody weak point. I mean, they're not as costly to make as you think. They're about the same cost as the, well, they're double the cost of my sharpshooter bow. But how I use the sharpshooter bow, it's cheaper. Another blocked path. So many blocked paths. It's almost like the game wants you to explore, do more of the story before you go exploring. At least I can go buy my armor now. Now maybe we should follow the route, otherwise we'll be climbing up this cliff edge for ages to fall and die at the end. To get the drone, do I have to just jump at it? It seems to position itself in a spot where I can reach it. Ah! Covered in some sort of shielding.
You're mine!
Alright.
Going down! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Okay, that was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. You literally just got to grab it and pull it to the ground. I was actually thinking EMP.
I'll put these in my pack.
All the explosions! I love fighting grazers. Until they get the armor plating on the canisters. Then it's not as fun. You're dead. I need to take off a horn. Hello. I feel like I'm doing so much more in the stealth recently. Ah! To take the horns off, you have to hit the very tip of them. I mean, the thing is, with the amount of money I'm spending, the more times I break these parts off that are no longer useful to me, that's just something else to sell. I can guarantee, though, they're gonna make it that if you want the Thunderjaw's upgrade material, you'll have to break out his heart. You'll have to shoot the heart out. That'll do it. But I do like how quickly you build this Valor, so like I say, it may not have its... It may be situational using my elemental boost, but at least it has the... at least it comes back fast. So I'm not like, oh, I really need to save this. I can literally just use it on a large group of enemies or against a strong enemy. Only sad thing is, you can't apply more than one status effect at a time. But when they pile
The
up
machine
on...
could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Hello! What's that on his legs? Don't have a lightning attack, do I? One Sky Drifter is definitely easier than 3. It's okay, you're fine. But I'm out of chill water again. Need to make the most of the. Need to get more. I need to find more lance horns and just shoot off the canisters.
I can refill my
That is what I'm struggling with the most. In Horizon Zero Dawn, you could spend as much time as you wanted just killing them to get the part that you wanted to make the ammo. But in this game, we actually have to shoot it off to get more than one. Because if I wanted some chill water, just go find something that you fight that gives out, that uses chill water. Or chill water canisters, things like that. But in this, I have to find a lance horn, or something of that description, and then use the lance horns, then actually shoot off the lance horns canisters. This place is interesting. The wilds in this game are so much prettier than they were in Zero Dawn. Oh, bloody hell. Like, they just seem so much more luscious considering we're on the edge of a desert. Ooh. This is pretty. There's another wall? Someone's been living here. It says there's another part. There's a blocked entrance. Yeah, okay. It seems that the missing tool thing isn't completely true. Because you would have thought that would have disappeared after I accessed the wall, but it hasn't. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have been able to just do that. Maybe there was meant to be something in the way, but the game didn't pick it up. I feel like that home is like an Easter egg that I just don't know what it was for. I keep forgetting I could glide instead of just trying to take my luck of ploughing into the ground. That is going to be so many of my deaths in this game. Can't get in there yet. Yeah, it's just so many blocked paths. It's like I don't... When it comes to open world games like this, I spend more time playing the game than character creation and actually like story progression. No, sorry. In big games like this, I spend more time in exploring than I do in character creation, and this is why. It's just there's so much to see. Is that an acid one? Hey, how you doing? I hear you've got an acid canister. It'd be a shame if someone shot it. Got a lot more health than their friends though. Ow! Ooh, ooh. I am curious to what plasma build-up can do. Like, to the point where I'm willing to get hit by it just to see. At some point I'm going to get a plasma weapon. Like, I'm guessing I'm going to get a Drench Water Arrow at some point. But I just want to know what the status effect does. Because even the Scrappers have their basic attack changed to plasma. And you did. Oh, I got more skill points. I keep forgetting about these. You get them so often now. More health. I honestly don't know where to go in skills. I might go back to Hunter and try and finish it off because I use it a lot. Oh, it's their level 3 you really want. Instantly refill selected ammo. Power shots do not use up ammo. That's what you're aiming for. None of the other crap. You just want the bloody most powerful versions. Blinded resistance immune. Deafened resistance immune. Shield explodes when depleted, dealing shock damage and deflects 20% of melee attack back at the attacker. Stealth kills restore valor, prolonging use. Damage versus shocked enemies of 15%. 15 seconds. This is what I mean, like you don't want any of the other things, you just want the maxed out. Removing a component knockdowns the foe. 50% of damage chains a second time to enemies within 5 meters. Yeah, you just want the top tier. Instantly launches a set of hovering mines around you. They just sound amazing. Oh, I got skill points because I leveled up. Yeah, so it's like, if you don't know what passive you want, just literally max them out. Ooh, it just seems like a waste. I know. I just enjoy doing it. So much fire, and it lasts for ages. See, now I'm starting to run out of blaze, so I'm enjoying the time I'm spending. But this is when we use basic arrows just to shoot off some blaze canisters. Excuse me, do you mind? I'm trying to take some blaze canisters off, and you go and run in front. Tore off 100 components. Shit, you're the thing I actually need a part off of. Oh no, it's just a Sky Drifter, never mind. Those things are massive cowards. No wonder 3 of them are so difficult, it's because when it's just one of them, they run away. Raccoon! Ooh. Purple. Oh, I got that one, please. Yeah, I need to spend some time like stockpiling and just aim to shoot off the blaze canisters when I'm just... Well, I was thinking if I shoot the blaze canisters off, they won't get a resistance, so I can't blow them up. It doesn't matter because I'll be aiming at that weak point all the time. It's that enemy that over there, the claw, whatever I need to desperately try and take its part off of. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those that are sort of too strong for me right now kind of enemies, so I just need to play it smart and try and take its component off without alerting it. Another block pass, lovely. If I find them all now, when we get the stuff, I can just go back around and do them all.
She won't be bothered by acid.
Weak to thunder. And I need the claw striders. Razor tail. Now with them being a raptor, or at least a form of a raptor, and into cover. Yeah, one arrow would have been enough. Ooh, these things have a 360-degree attack radius.
Much better.
Give me that tail! Ooh, dirty trick. These things are not easy to get around, that's for sure.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Yeah, they are vicious. Definitely raptors. I just want the tail. Right, so triple shot, bad idea. We not do the triple shot. That's why there's a campsite nearby. It's a shame I don't have a proper shock thing. I just never found the elemental tripwires to be that useful, in all honesty. That's why I never used them. Tell you what I could be doing. If I've got empty coil slots, put stuff in it. Let's do this one slow. Unless I have level 3 Valor to use the explosive ailments, it's not really worth getting caught again. Plus their bloody core is in a really awkward spot. If I want to get this done, I'm going to need to concentrate hard. Bristle. I need to use the status elements. Oh. That's not going to work because I'm not building it up fast enough. There's no way I'm taking a melee swing at these. That's one down. Oh, that was the explosive one I missed. The music gets really intense with these things.
Still in this fight.
Right, we got a status build up. So let them have it. Just need to get a better angle on them. Well, it's not that one. Or they can still get you in that. I mean, I'm glad I used it to escape, but I need to know. I desperately need better equipment. Too far. Give me more arrows. It's a shame it's a drench water canister bomb I've got and not an act of lightning. Are they running away or are they resetting? They were resetting. There's another one. One more. It's like I've got loads of abilities now, like for each of my weapons, but I don't honestly think I would find myself using the hailstorm arrows. Because why would I need to do that when I can just fire 3 at once? Unless the idea is it's meant to be used to keep stealth while doing a lot of damage. Ooh! Nice, killed all 3. That took a little while, God. They're tough. I got the tail at least. How many of them did I need? I think it was just the 1. Man, they are not easy. Difficulty permitting, even then, they're still hard. I desperately need to increase my blast damage and things. That's one thing on this game that's definitely harder than the first, is getting the upgrades as well. But hey, we killed 3 Claw Striders. What's the game say about them? Fast and agile combat machine, often encountered in packs. It's capable of deadly melee attacks, which elemental variants can lob powerful elemental bombs. That sounds horrendous. Weak to shot. Well, if it's shock, then I can definitely see using a shock weapon would be the most helpful thing there. Just think though, with my elemental ability, with a shock arrow would be a lethal combination. Right then, let's go buy this armor. Feel like I really earned it this time. There's so much to do and none of it's the main story. That is a Thunderjaw sight. Don't think they'll be as simple to take down in this game, you know? That doesn't fill me with confidence, I can tell you that much. Thunderjaw's are great fun to fight. But even on very hard in the last game, it wasn't that bad.
The blight is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere.
But I think I'm going to carry on hitting all the question marks around the area. And one of those question marks has a Thunderjaw sat on top of it. So that's a brilliant idea.
My day just got a bit better. We should catch up soon.
Is this like an Eden project or is this no satellite dishes? Eden project. Oh hello, you got more rumours, do you?
Outlander.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like the Utaro could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
But I definitely feel like this game's very hard compared to the first games. There is a definite difficulty scaling. I mean, you may think, but even very hard is very hard for me in the first Horizon. I honestly think this game's very hard is worse.
So why do you think we're...
Sorry. So you are going to sell me my armor. I'm weak to ice. Resistant to fire, melee, range, and water though.
You know what suits you.
Let's go to the workbench and see what I can do. Oh wow, 40% melee resistance and only -5 in frost weakness. Long line wing burners. Well, definitely doing the first upgrade, that's for sure. What's my pouch upgrade? Nice. Advanced Elemental Hunter Arrows. Sounds fun.
I sell all you need to succeed.
Do you buy all I need you to buy to succeed? Oh, I see. Each of the armor sets are in their own category. Oh. Alright, so these hearts are literally just trophies. But what's an Apex machine? They're gonna be fun. I need to not buy so much next time. I have really drained my funds. Bellerback sack webbing. Bellerback sack webbing. Wait, what was the thing I needed the... Ah, that one. I need a wide more tusk as well.
Hear about the skirmish at Barren Light?
Heard about it? Brother, I was there. Right then, where to next? I suppose I should make my way up to Riverhim. How do I turn off the quest? So I'm not doing quests. I am literally just wandering to see what's around.
You hear about the skirmish at Barren Light? I have heard the song of returning.
Ooh, I really need a drink. I shall be back in just a second. Okay then. Let us glide as close to the place we are headed to. I mean, I am quite surprised at how short like the glider can fly, but then I suppose it is out of a damaged machine. So the fact that it can fly at all is quite an impressive feat. But no, that's going to be quite interesting. I wonder if that's how I'm going to take down some of the flying creatures. You have to glide past them. They've already respawned. I'm not fighting them again. They are,
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
I want the items, but they are quite rough. At this point, anyway. It's not worth the resources to try and take down more claw striders at the moment, so we shall let them live for now. It's like I said, I'm so used to how easy things were in Zero Dawn that I'm just not used to it in this. Like actually having to put the effort in again. Oh, these pigs are tanky! I wonder, apart from... To be honest, I haven't even looked at the warrior tree. What does it actually increase? Deal more... Yeah, there is basic damage increase. I can definitely see myself though when I've maxed out the hunt tree, increasing the pretty much just relying on nothing but abilities because of the stamina regen. Maybe that's what I want to strive towards, is increasing the rate at which I get my stamina back. So I can just use more abilities, or maybe increase the rate at which Valor comes back, if there is that choice. There's a lot more wild animals in this game compared to Zero Dawn. There's so many! Quite surprised they don't like butterfly wings and stuff. It's also considering that they've added a legendary like rarity item drop. I do wonder if that means that there's going to be a legendary rarity bow and everything, Like, you know, there's that one legendary version of each weapon type, which is one of those that's arguably better.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
I love that there's it's like there's a non-lethal takedown.
Don't let them get too close!
Yeah, I think the enemies are trying to just push you away. Yeah, they actually have counters. That's really nifty. That's really neat. You know what? I'm tired of your shit. Goodbye. That's one way to get your clothes off quickly. They are just throwing fire at me. I'm on your side. I'm trying to help. I just don't see the benefit to using bows anymore against the human enemies. Just because they seem to just resist it so well.
We can't let them defile our home. We can't let them defile our home.
Get out of my way so I can help effectively. You use the. It feels like the frontal approach was not the one.
Protect Riverhead.
Just went full on, just joining in the fight, and it just hasn't helped me.
Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word.
This armor looks so good.
I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault, and if they bring machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
Where are we going? He's taking me
We may
somewhere.
speak freely here.
And not you criticizing everyone as we walk through the village. Okay. Keep your secrets to yourself.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Voss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer...
How did he know who I am?
I believe you can get us what we need.
There's like this whole thing here.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known.
I understand what this place means to your people, but you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands.
Is that what I found?
As do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every cordial that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tenakth will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
That's really nice. That's a really nice way to look at it.
What makes the path up to the drum root so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
What exactly do you do around here?
I am the metal weaver of River Hem, but all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The Widemaws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way.
Am I going to be able to do this? Because there's a lot that I haven't been able to do because of rebreathers and the wrong tool.
With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure.
So I need to
Almost
take
there.
down some Whitewall. Which means I can get his fang, which means I can upgrade my
This is
bow.
the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here.
Yeah, I'm down. Get that Widemore fang.
This is
Widemore
it.
fang.
Do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
A brighter day! Careful, Outlander. These fields are wrought with life.
Yeah, if I can get that,
Start finding my way up to the top.
if I can get that Widemore fang, I can get this bow better. I don't know what the upgraded arrow type does. It seems that Tear Blast isn't a thing you get early on anymore. Which is probably a good thing, because it is quite a powerful tool at getting resources. Or exposing weak points, that kind of thing. I mean, the hardpoint arrows I had from the hunter bow I was using at the end of Zero Dawn was amazing.
I need to find a way up there.
I don't like all those noises I can hear. I'm guessing that's the Widemores. Are those grapple points the only way up? Ah, that's scalable. at least the top is, so I need to find a way up there. Maybe follow the lanterns they would have set out to get to where they're going. What a brilliant idea, me! Oh.
I don't think I'm getting anywhere through here.
Oh, it's not a dead end.
Doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. But if there's tunnels up here, there might be some underwater. Maybe they can lead me someplace with a path through these caves.
But will I be able to breathe for that long? Whoops, we don't want to be doing that. We don't want to be evading underwater.
I'm guessing that's Faust. These wounds were made by machines. I should take a sea pouch to heal.
Sorry.
Seems to mean a lot to the Atara.
Really? What's up here? Ooh, you've got more health than I was expecting. Oh. Time for my favourite time of day. Blow the shit out of everything.
Takes care of that. Let's find a way up these caves.
I don't know, I really don't think that's a good cost-efficient way to use the arrows, but my god, I'm not going to be passing that up. It's just a big boom. Ooh, a little bit of healing. Right then, how do we get up? Right here. I'm so glad the game can track its own path when you're climbing, because some of the climbing points I don't even see them. That guy, though, really didn't make it very far. He got stopped by burrowers. You can glide from even the smallest jump. Oh, right, so that was a shortcut. If I had the equipment. See, I could say, I wonder where I'm going to get the upgrade, but it means absolutely nothing because I'm not progressing the story.
Glide in.
The glide feels like a really cheesy way to get around. Want to get to point A, from point A to point B without having to find the right route? Glide. I can't remember what button it is to jump off of ledges and things while you're underwater. I thought it was circle, but that's just evasion. Oh, I hope the underwater combat in this game is good. It's the last time I did underwater combat in a game was Monster Hunter Tri, and the original combat was poor. It was just annoying more than it was fun. Like, you got a monster that was underwater, you just be like, nah, we'll just bring it to ground. If it doesn't come out, then you just wait. The idea itself was brilliant, but it just wasn't fun. I just got fed up of it really quickly. And then they brought out Monster Hunter Tri-Ultimate, and it was just so much better. Ooh, a ladder. That would have been helpful. Right, where am I going from here? It needs to be up there. I'm guessing there's a grapple point there it is. I couldn't see a clear way up. And now we climb. Good bit of clipping. Who needs physics, eh? You just go through the rock to see what's on the other side. Oh, this grapple though, it just makes it so much easier to get around. You have to try and jump at awkward ledges, just jump at it and press X again. Looking forward to seeing what else this thing can do later in the game. I mean, the whole reason I don't do the story missions as I go is because I could finish the... Like, Zero Dawn has proven that we could finish that game in like 6 hours. So, taking the time to do everything is definitely a better way to play.
Made it. Time to find those wide maws.
I feel like there should have been a fishing minigame in this.
There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs.
This is
Looks like I
beautiful.
can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
This is just so gorgeous. I don't want to engage the wide more. I just want that item. What kind of...
Could use fire against it.
Oh, just a basic one. Yeah, I'd rather not get caught up in this fight, if I can. But if it was just burrowers or just the Widemore, it wouldn't have been a problem. But I could see this getting very choppy very quickly. Like, where do I need to hit?
Breaking both of those should help.
So I've tagged the part of the wide moor that I want to break off. I'm just going to try and get all of the creatures down. Huh? I killed his little burrower friend. He wasn't happy about that.
That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here.
It seems that it is just one wide moor up here, though. Nope, there's more than one. Ooh, this is going to be a really tricky situation. If I want that wide moor fang, I need to take it off just that one. Don't want to be fighting all of them. We did 2 at once in the bloody cauldron, and that wasn't an easy battle. And it needs to be done stealthily to get that fang off, because this thing is like... The hitbox is tiny. Such a precise hit. Don't know where that boulder's come from. You're gonna have to come over if you want to find me, because I ain't leaving this bush. Where am I aiming? Hi, Devila. God, that is a tiny hitbox. Look at that. That is inside his mouth. Maybe it's big arrow, make an impact. So, Devila, we have new emotes. Check them out. The only way I'm going to get that is if he's actually scraping his face along the floor. I think my PlayStation is overheating, and there's no way I can give it the airflow it needs. At least this time it's not because of the bloody capture card. I don't know where to put my PlayStation, really. You got him. I need to move my PlayStation. It's getting too warm where it's sat. I don't know where I could put it. It says it's repairing console storage, and it claims it's like I didn't get a warning about overheating. It just overheats and turns off. So I don't actually know what I can do about it. That is something I need to Google. Like, in all honesty, that's not something I can just figure out. Breathing. The only solution I've come up with is to this problem. It's only when my mum turns the heating on as well. But the only problem I've found, the only solution I've found to this PlayStation heat problem is opening my window as wide as it will go. So if I can, I want to try and blast the wide more tusks off without getting spotted. That's the goal here, more than the side quest itself. But my god, it's not going to be easy. Do I actually have to openly engage this thing in combat to get those fangs? Yeah, they are literally folded in on itself. Oh my god. Just him being this close gives me even more of a look at it. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they are literally in the floor. I'm gonna have to use the tear blast shot to get them. Ooh, that was a big hit. I'm gonna need these canisters before I start. This is going to be rough. And it makes it even worse because even the guy says you have to be quick. You can't sort of just let it go. So I need to be right up its arse. This is when my inability to stealth is going to be a problem. Hey? What's he alerted to? I haven't done anything. Them literally nudging the boulder with their face is enough to destroy it. Ooh, that's not a nice thought. So any attack it does is going to kill me. This is going to be horrible. Let's just grab 3 more of these and try and blast his tusks off. This whole place, though, is gorgeous. Like this little oasis at the top of the mountain. It's brilliant. I love it. Right, that's it. So now I'm gonna try and get it. Its thing. Let's see how this plays out, shall we?
Acid won't make much of a dent.
If I can get him to come over and walk into my purge water trap. Oh, here he comes. And then we go.
That should do it. Better get back to Q with these.
I need to get like a perfect shot on his mouth. Kind of like that, but without the damage. Oh, oh no! Oh, I actually survived. But now I can't use elements. Right, I'm gonna really need to try and get this shot on his mouth now. Open your mouth, try and get me or something. Come on. How the hell am I meant to get to those fangs? There is such a small window for attack.
Can't do much without ammo.
Come on, try and do something. This is hard to hit. I've got one more shot before he dies, pretty much. No, missed. That's rough. That's hard. I didn't think trying to hit a machine in its weak point was going to be in its part was going to be such a problem.
Machine's jaws look like they could swallow me.
Damn it. Is it just these two? Ooh, it actually has a destructible stack. How do I get to it though? Hello. I wonder, does hitting his teeth with acid help? I need to stun it so I can get out his jaw. I do love how these things' jaws are like an actual hippo and they just destroy everything. Yes! Got a tusk. Oh, oh, that is a cliff. That is a cliff. I'm glad I broke off one of his tusks though, because that's an upgrade. Yes! Considering how hard it is, I'm going to try and go for number 2. Oh! Get shit on. It wasn't letting me draw my, there we go. Awesome. I love this gun, this shredding gauntlet. It's hard to hit, it's hard to catch it sometimes, but it's fun to use all the same. Sweet, well, we done the side quest and we got myself a fang. I don't have to walk. I can just jump off and glide. I'm chuffed with that. Whee! Bringing the fast travel. I don't have to climb up and down. I don't have to climb down after I climb up anymore. I can just fly off the side. a couple more of them. Needed one more item for them. We're doing pretty well for inventory now. Getting some numbers back up now that I've taken the time to actually aim at parts instead of just blow them up as quickly as possible.
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
He did.
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
He doesn't seem like he's hitting it hard enough. I'm not a smith or anything. Right then. Let's point.
Stay behind cover until I give the signal. I see you! Here!
Goodbye.
Still in the sprint.
How many archers do they have? Yeah, what am I thinking? Status effects. Let's make it count. One for you. Okay. Two for you. One for you.
Go in!
One for you. No. Two for you. Three for you. And you're still not down. There we go. Burn.
You in my sight, Outlander!
Oh! Has he got acid on his weapon? That's sick. Okay, acid for humans, more so than the fire. They can destroy their armor while I'm dealing with them. Oh, I hope I get the ability to do that later. To inflict status ailments with my spear. Shit! Oh, they're vicious! You got to be careful. So they're actually counting off of my They're actually countering off of my charge attacks. That's what I'm getting hit with.
Everyone, stay behind cover until I give the signal.
So, because I'm trying to do heavy attacks, it's leaving me open.
Utaru! Forever him!
Oh.
Taking my shot! Get over there and help!
Get her!
She's hurt!
Oh, their firing ability that me as well.
Now!
Sorry, there was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have been so rude. Oh, wait. Oh, so that time I hit that woman with a fatal blow, that was me countering her. Oh, that's a nifty combat mechanic. I like that. So if they go for a big heavy hit, I can counter them. Humans are so much harder to fight in this game than they were in the first. Oh, hello.
I'm on it! Suppressing fire! Formation!
happened with my thing then? Oh, shit! I got one of these. Hello.
You are not welcome here!
Defend your home! Fight back, Aloy!
There is a bloody razor claw or whatever his name is, and a bristleback running around. Worried about getting killed by the archers. Hi. Just a bit busy right now, don't mind me. Hello. Oh,
River him!
that is so good for enemies that are too powerful for me. Just to quickly take them out. It's just their helmets are so durable, I can't just take it off in one shot and finish it.
This ought to do some damage.
I think someone's stuck in the tree, you know. This is what I mean, their helmets can take an absolute thrashing. I mean, in the first game, the only helmets that could take a beating was the elites, and theirs would take maybe 2 arrows to take down. But the Tanakh in this, take a hammering.
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just
Loving the
brought in
difficulty.
some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
What's he just given me? Oh, I'm loving the difficulty of this game. It's so good. Q's sharp shot bow. No, it's only a green. Typical, classic example of
Stash.
hard mission, crap reward. I think I'm really only going to explore up to the edge of where this long neck is scouted, the tall neck is scouted, so I don't end up going too far and being destroyed. I've got missions to do, but I'm just like, side quest, explore. Yeah, so that's the furthest southern point. But I want to go up here, I want to go to the hunting grounds, I want to do this. It's just good to explore it now to get all of the things like, you can't do this yet, you can't do that yet. Which isn't a terrible thing to do, because then I know where to go later without having to explore going, I don't know where that is. Right then, next stop, let's go to this point, and then we'll move south to the hunting grounds. Need to get my resources back after that one. Purge water. I need to use the traps more to start a fight. Oh wow. 200 acid damage, 200 acid buildup. But this game is one of those classic examples of I feel like I rely on one play style too much. I don't get like
Save the extra stock for later.
experimentative. I don't experiment with options. I just like, yeah, I like this weapon, I'm using it. I reckon they should have made it so you can only, out of the 6 weapon up, the 6 things on your radial wheel, each had to be a different weapon. You couldn't have like 2 of the same. So you could have a lightning and acid bow, but then you can't have a bow with fire and ice on it or something. Just to keep it a bit more, you know. Just try and use everything instead of relying on just 2 weapons. So I suffer from that a lot. I like these weapons, these are the weapons I'm using. I think I can actually swim in this one. Ah, but the deeper I go, the better the rewards. Oh. Is that sonar with the focus while you're underwater? That's a nice touch. Yeah, there's a whole underwater chamber in there with loads of clusters, but I wouldn't be able to get to them without drowning. So that's a come back later, please. Right, let's head to the hunting ground. It's the thing with trying 100% games, you spend a lot of time wandering. But it's just such a beautiful game.
Override that canister roller now.
Did you just kill my little burrower friend? Just for that, you're losing your acid canister. You worked hard to get that burrower, and you go and ruin it. Ow. Okay, that was a good defense play, I'll give you that. But not good enough.
Start flying!
It's great when when an acid canister explodes, just because it covers the entire machine in acid. Really weakens all of their body parts. So pretty much all of the burrower variants is what you'd expect. So a more powerful one, more aware one. Acid, fire, lightning, purge, water, plasma, ice. Right, I need to try and actually take the grazer's canisters off instead of doing damage. Instead of just blowing them up. As fun as it is. Oh, hello, you're attacking back. They're so hard to hit. I'm glad I've taken the auto aim off, because sometimes you'll be trying to shoot something and the auto aim will take over and just fire at nothing. I'd rather miss because I'm trying to aim at something I want to than hit something I don't want to. Give me more blaze. There's healing items everywhere. Where did that blaze go that I was
Ready for
taking off?
anything now?
Four out of 5 arrows. Ah, here's the rest of the blaze. Oh, I worry about what this hunting ground's got, because it sounds like it's got those leap jacks, and I don't like fighting them. Burrowers, burrower. Burrower.
Blades around its eye. Good for digging tunnels.
It has blades around its eye? That's sick. Track of burrowers. It doesn't seem like it's much in the way of variation, it's just track of burrowers. So what's the challenge?
Those ropes need to be better secured.
Ooh, you make things. Ooh, I wouldn't mind making a wide maul. A claw strider circulator, wouldn't mind one of them. Oh, well, I bet there's an achievement as well to get every single, at least one of every strike piece. But I'm getting a bit more of a variety of my pieces now. What do you sell? Sun-touched hunter bow. Ooh. Okay, sun-touched hunter bow is better than mine. Comes with fire, comes with the same attack. With more tear. Well, it's the same. And, I don't know what that last thing is. A? That's so cool! So those rope casts essentially fire a bowler, but a explosive bowler. That's awesome! I want that. You can have that if I can have the sun-touched one off you. Damn it, I need a tracker bar or a circulator. I mean, there's 3 right in front of me. I could just go and kill quick. God damn, these things can get hit. Shit. Crap. There it is. Oh. That's why the arena seems quite empty. Because there's a lot of them. Underground. That's clever. I like that. You think you're fighting 5, you're actually fighting 50. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck.
Hat's beating at its armor.
That's another one. So I actually want to keep my range with this weapon so that I have more of a time to practice the thing after I throw it. Oh, boom time!
Now's my chance.
Oh, not quite. Damn it! I need to look at the tutorial for this again because sometimes it really drills, and other times it's not. I can't remember how to use it effectively. Sweet, so I should be able to buy that bow now. Ooh, I think I'm going to get to I'm going to buy this bow, look at what the challenges are, and we'll save the challenges for next time. Suntouch, Hunter bow. I kind of want that canister rope caster. I mean, look at the damage this thing does. So what do I need to upgrade? Wow, that jump is a lot bigger than the last bow we just had. Bellowback sack webbing, bellowback circulator, rollerback hammertail, and a bellowback primary nerve. So it's quite rare to upgrade, but yeah, worth it. But what's that third ammo type? Is it just an improved version over my arrow? But yeah, we're upgrading this bad boy. Nothing else that I've seen that I want yet. So I need to fight bellowbacks now. I don't even need the fire hunter bow anymore. I've got the acid and ice, and I've got the fire and normal. I don't need the fire and normal. Don't need it anymore.
And clean up your armor. You represent the best of our hunters. You should look the part.
Right. Away. Away. So I need another thunder weapon. So maybe I'm going to pull out that shock warrior bow. I'll literally use it for the status ailment just to break the canisters, nothing more. So I've definitely got to tell Tur about this.
My stash when I need it.
So yeah, the only thing left is the canister rope caster that I really, really want. Oh, money in this game is hard to manage, but so much more worth it. I mean, it's the jump from level 3 to 4, which is the biggest jump. I mean, just look at that tear blast, 79 to 98. Or 19. I just don't really want to upgrade the blast sling because the damage only goes up by like 50%. It's tough. It's tough to decide. I want loads. I want everything, but I can only have so much. Do I get a thermonuclear arrow so I can just blow up everything? I mean, if the pool cast is considered a legendary, there is definitely legendary weapons in this game. This is looking like a better wheel. More choice of ammo and everything.
Those ropes need to be better secured.
I feel like my dislike for the warrior bows is going to hinder me later in the game. Because I might need just a quick pew on a monster as a machine as I'm sliding under it or something. So we've fought a normal, fire canister, frost canister, acid, and tracker, and there's still loads. So we know at least there's still plasma, water, and a shock. And I have no idea what the rest of them are. And there's a variation to the wide moors. And a long leg now. Wow. Oh, brilliant. Claw Striders. We've got variations all over the place. So we've actually done 15% of the game, even though it feels like we've done nothing. I have killed Scroungers, Chargers, and Burrowers more than anything else. 68 Silent Strike, 62. Yeah, we got a good mix here. I've really spread along the stats effects. Play 14 hours. I'm just looking at the stats for what we've done so far. I've consumed 300 berries. Oof, that's a lot of berries.
So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion. I appreciate the aid you've given our chief. Welcome to the hunting grounds. My name is Avina. I'm the caretaker of the grounds. I make sure they're kept fit for training against machines, whether they be used by our soldiers or our Utaru neighbors.
Same as the Karja, then.
Ah, yes. We've heard those cowards claim the idea of hunting grounds as their own, but our soldiers have been training in places like this since before the clan wars. I'm willing to bet our trials are beyond anything the Karja would dare face. A skilled hunter like you might actually find them challenging. Rewarding, too. Win our trials and you'll earn stripes. That, in turn, will garner you some medals. Remnants of our victory against the Karja during the Red Raids. You can take medals to the arena at the Grove, our capital. Its keepers will let you exchange them for the finest weapons and gear our tribe has to offer.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
I should probably also
Legendaries?
mention our carver. They make pieces for a popular game of ours. Watching the machines at the grounds gives them inspiration.
You mean strike?
You know of it. And maybe you should check out their wares. Carvers almost always have extra pieces to trade for the right resources. I should get going then. I have other grounds to inspect, but rest assured they will be open to you. Walk with the 10.
I like that everyone likes me.
Are these your hunting grounds?
They are. Try a challenge, and we'll see if you live up to your reputation.
Hunting grounds. Patience always reaps the best harvest. To approach a battle unseen is to retain the element of surprise. Still, attack from the shadows can be as effective as charging into battle. Master these trials and your foes will never see you come in. Silent looting trial. Loot supply caches without alerting or damaging any machines. Kill machines using silent strike and strike from above to remain undetected. Use your shield wing to glide undetected over machines and kill them from above. This is going to be one I struggle with, because it's very stealth orientated. Yep. That's definitely a perk I want. Power shots is pretty nifty. Look, do more damage with a certain number of shots with both bolt blast, throat cast, and spike throwers. So you do triple damage. You get concentration back per hit. 5 shots are unaffected at full thing. Doesn't use any of your ammo up, and fully refills it, and instantly refills it. I love the idea of Ultra Shot. Turns the Bolt Blaster into a shotgun.
I'll be here when you return.
Sorry. Alright then. Seems to me like a good place to stop. We're doing well. I don't feel like we're doing much. I'm just walking around side quest to side quest, map marker to map marker, but I'm getting some really cool. So, yeah. Until next time.